Happy to be joined now on Match Point Canada once again by Elina Svitolina. Welcome back to Canada. Welcome back to Toronto, where you've had some pretty amazing memories. You started off today with a great win, 6-love, 6-2. I guess you wish every match could start a tournament this way.
Yes, definitely. It was a great match from my side. It's tricky, to come back from Olympics, from the clay courts, and a really quick switch to the hard courts. But I'm happy that I'm here in Toronto. I love to play the center court, have great memories playing here years ago. And it's just a nice start to have.
It must be kind of hard to believe that it was 7 years ago that you won the title. I kind of had to double check myself because it doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but maybe with the pandemic and everything, it's tough to keep track of time. What memories in particular do you have when you think back to that particular championship and what it did for your career at that point?
Yes, I remember that year I had an extremely tough draw. I was playing, I think, 4 top 10 players, and I had to really step up my game. It was amazing support that I got here over the years, and it's just all good memories. I really enjoy coming to Canada to compete here, and of course, with having a trophy from here, it's extra motivation.
And, Toronto is one of the most culturally diverse cities in Canada, and Canada, of course, is a nation full of immigrants and different cultures and backgrounds. It's always a strong Ukrainian support for you, whether you're in Montreal or Toronto. What does that mean for you when you're away from home, but you feel like you probably have a little piece of it here with you?
Yeah, definitely. I'm really thankful for Canadian people and the Canadian government to welcome a lot of Ukrainians when the war started, and it's great to see a lot of Ukrainian flags when I'm playing, and I'm just enjoying myself here on the courts. I see a lot of people coming, supporting, cheering us, and that's great.
Speaking about representing your country, the Olympics just happened, and you've had such an interesting Olympics career already, participating in 3 games. I think back to Beijing when you beat Serena Williams and the news that created at the time. And then you were a bronze medalist, of course, in Tokyo, and more recently the flag bearer for Ukraine at the Paris Games. Can you talk a little bit about what the Olympics have meant to you over the course of your career?
Yeah, the Olympics is always a very special event for me, a huge motivation. I rated really, really, really high in my list, and, winning bronze medal, the first bronze medal in tennis for Ukraine was extremely special. And now, having a war in my country, having the possibility to represent my country in such a big stage, and having opportunity to bear the flag for my country, it's a huge honor for me. All the time that I wear Ukrainian colors and represent my country in such a big stage, it's just a big motivation to push more, to try to get wins for Ukrainian people, and just try to make their life a bit brighter.
I always like to ask people where they keep their Olympic medals. Is there a special place for you where that bronze medal, do you ever pull it out and have a look, or is it up on a shelf?
No, it's I see it every day. It's on the shelf in our home where all the trophies are, me and Gail's.
That's a lot of trophies.
Well, there's few because Gail always gives his trophies to his mom, and my parents have a big chunk of other my trophies. So yeah, I have only some of really valuable ones at our home.
And more to come, I'm sure, too. You're back here on the hard courts where you've always played so well, but what a bunch of surface changes within the last 2 months, going from clay to grass to clay, now to hard court. Have you ever had so many surface changes in such a short amount of time in your professional career?
Maybe at the beginning of my career, where I tried to play on clay again after grass courts, but for so many years we just tried to have a break after Wimbledon, prepare properly for the tournament in Canada, and go for the US swing. This time, of course, it's such a big event as Olympics, and for me means really a lot. So I took a little bit of time off after Wimbledon, and then prepared on clay And here we are on the hard courts. Such a short prep for this tournament, but it's like this, and I'm just trying to take one day at a time and be ready for anything that comes my way.
And trying to get ready for what comes your way. I see that you've parted with Ramon Sluiter, your previous coach, recently, and I guess there's news that you've found someone who's new but not totally new. Can you share that with our listeners, who you're working with, and why the change in coaches at this point of the season?
Yeah, I'm started to work again with Andy Battles. We worked for 5 years. We had a lot of success together. And when you switch a coach in the middle of the season, of course, it's never easy. But I decided to take someone who I know really well. We stayed friends during the time that we didn't work together. So it's good to have him back. We have a lot of good moments, and we try to create even more.
Just a couple of questions before I let you go, and one of them, and I don't know if you want to discuss this or not, because birthdays, I know with some people, are a sensitive topic, but you have a bigger birthday coming up, I believe, this fall, just after the U.S. Open. So any plans to sort of celebrate that in a special way? I guess a deep run in New York would be nice.
Yeah, for sure. Winning the title in New York, it's something that I wish for. But I will be after New York. I'm going to Kiev. I'm going to spend it with my friends in Kiev. We will see, how the situation will be, but it will be extremely special for me to spend this birthday in Ukraine, because for so many years I haven't been there on this day, and it's just unbelievable opportunity to just have a great time with my family, with my friends, and just enjoy this day. And of course, big 30. So yeah, it's gonna be special.
Wait till you get to the big 40. Okay, you've got time still. Hey, we wish you all the best with that special birthday and everything coming up, and thank you for taking the time today.
Thanks.